lingering question from the Costco crash has always been why? Why would a woman back her car up at such an excessive speed as to crash into the front foyer of the store and hit a family? We got a little closer to that answer today at the trial of Ruth Berger, the woman who was on trial for criminal negligence causing death and criminal negligence causing bodily harm in that terrible crash last summer. Berger testified, and what she said was her foot got stuck under the brake pedal. She said she was backing out of her parking space and her foot got caught, and every time she tried to wiggle it, as she said over and over again, the accelerator just went closer to the floor. Her lawyer said she ran out of time and she ran out of space, but somehow she was able to steer that car in a straight line between two red bollards and into the front of that store, hitting Dana Bozak and her children. Berger, who is a retired University of Western Ontario receptionist and building manager, had just started her retirement a month before this crash happened. And she'd been to that Costco a lot. She went there once a week to do her groceries, and she knew the store very well, so much so that she had parked in a way so she could go to the rear exit where it wasn't so busy. But on this day, when she got into her car, somehow, she said, her foot got stuck, and she can't explain it. Her lawyer, Ron Ellis, was asked if we will ever have all the answers.
His Honor has all the information he needs now. The answer to the question why is the key, and I don't think we'll ever have a full answer as to why.
How difficult is that, not having that why?
Well, I can only imagine how difficult it is for the family. It's difficult for all of us, I think, being in the court through this process and listening, but only they can know the true sense of loss that I don't think we'll ever understand.
Do you think your client knows why?
I believe Ruth has given her evidence as to why, and it'll be up to His Honor to determine whether that's accurate and reliable.
During cross-examination, the Crown asked why Berger hadn't put on her emergency brake or put the car into neutral or steered it into another car to stop it. And even Berger, she couldn't really answer that. She just knows that the only option she thought she had was to steer the car and try to wiggle the foot out. She was very stoic and sometimes emotional. But again, the question remains, why? For the London Free Press, I'm Jane Sims.